Father's Day.
So, Father's Day is definitely another god tier contender, I would say.
I believe you may be very much right. It's yeah. It's not better than Dalek though.
It's not better than Dalek, but it is definitely amazing.
Yes.
I like that we get more from
Can we justify Father's Day being a second?
I think we maybe.
You know what? I think we could.
I think we maybe
justify it as a second. I think it beats out Impossible Planet as well.
I think at this point,
Yeah.
Impossible Planet there, because there's going to be more from season 2 that are going to be in God tier anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, that. Nah.
I don't know. Like, as openings go, I think Science in the Library is a better opening than Impossible Planet.
I mean, I could accept it, but yeah. Unless Amazing needs another reshuffle. But I don't think it does. Because Before the Flood is better than Science in the Library.
Yes, definitely.
Day of the Moon is better than Before the Flood. Almost People is definitely better than Day of the Moon. In fact, I'll argue the only reason that that's not God tier is because there's more from that series, which is going to almost certainly be God tier. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess yeah. I see the logic behind that.
It's a tricky one. That's definitely a tricky one. That might move.
The problem with those Day of the Moon, Before the Flood, Science in the Library, Impossible Planet are very close.
Yes, they're very close. Absolutely. Top of Amazing is very, very close.
I'm going to have to leave you to do the next couple because I need to go do something quickly. I'll be back in a bit.
So the next one is The Family of Blood. Forest of the Dead. Satan... damn! These are 3 conclusions in a row of really, really great episodes. Really great episodes. Yeah. Family of Blood. I love the whole speech the Doctor has with the lady who he kind of falls in love with, or who Mr. Smith falls in love with, about if the Doctor had never come here, would everyone have died, and would that still but yeah, no, that's yeah, you know, if the Doctor came, obviously we come back to that later in Tennant's final episode. We also get just him going, just completely destroying the Family of Blood because he was running for them because he was being kind, and he makes them all live together, which is just so dark and so cool. The rest of it's fine. Yeah, it's a lot of the, you know, Mr. Smith trying to figure out what's best, what he needs to do. It also steps up the Watch as well. This is great, I think. Where did we put part 1? Where did we put the Family of Blood? Family of Blood, Family of Blood, Family of Blood, Family of Blood, Family of Blood. No, this is the Family of Blood, sorry. Where did we put Human Nature? Human Nature's there. These two are pretty consistent, I think, honestly. And Tom can dispute this later, but I think I'm just going to put it right on above Human Nature. I think these two are pretty consistent as a two-parter. Forest of the Dead, I really like a lot of what happens here. Science and Library, obviously, also we have the stuff at the end where it's like Donna Noble has been saved. Donna Noble has left the library, which is great. But I love the ending here. I love, the stuff with spoilers. I love how he saves River with the screwdriver that he gave her. The music's great. The fact that she saves him, the fact that she knows what's coming. How the Vestra Nerada are explained. Again, like to me,
I am back.
okay.
Oh, it's Forest of the Dead.
Boop.
That's better than Silence in the Library, yeah.
So what I've done,
Where did you put
I put Family of Blood just above Human Nature, and then I put Forest of the Dead just above Science and Library.
Yeah.
Because they're both, I think they just really are on the same wavelength for both of those ones.
Yep, that makes sense.
The Satan Pit.
I didn't enjoy this as much.
Okay, this one I think it's not quite as good as the Impossible Planet, but it's still great. I still like the stuff with the.
Where is the Impossible Planet?
Impossible Planet is here in Amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, I think
Satan
it's
Pit is high grade.
I think it's about on the same level of Time of Angels, so it can go either way there.
Yeah, I think I can go with it being there for now. I can work with that. Yeah, I love the stuff with the using the TARDIS to escape, and the fact that they do memorialize all the Ood as well at the end. And the Rose kind of has her own agency in saving the people in the spaceship. It's great. Night Terrors is low good, I think. So the boy who's an alien. It's the dad from Stranger Things. No, it's the dad from Good Omens.
There you go.
That's what I mean. But I like the stuff with the Doctor and his interaction with the child. The like peg doll creatures in the dollhouse are really creepy.
Better than the TV Transit.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as good as Thin Ice.
I would agree. We can pop it in there. There we go. There. Hide. This is one that I always forget about, but I do quite like. It's the one with the haunting house and the monsters, and one of them's trapped in another dimension from the other, and they're in a they are like family, but they're stuck apart. But there's also the ghost, which is actually a time traveler from the future who's running away from them. And yeah, I quite like this one. This is good.
This is high good.
Good, yeah.
Swift and Jones is better. Lie of the Land is better.
I think maybe between Lie of the Land and Zygon Invasion.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best place for it. It's in with that crowd at least.
Yeah, absolutely. Cold Blood.
That's the second of the two parts.
With the Hungry Earth. I like this more than the Hungry Earth.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's out of good.
I think it's just above Hungry Earth. I think Kablam might be better.
Yep.
And School Reunion definitely is better.
Yes, so we've got another.
It's done the thing. Ollie, it's done the thing.
It's done the thing, it has. There we go. Sleep No More is the found footage Sandman one. I enjoy it, but I'm not sure it's good.
I wasn't a fan of this. Okay.
I think it's okay. I couldn't put it
low
in
okay.
Bad, but I think I think slightly more than Kill the Moon, but
I can accept this.
But just about.
Personally, for me, it's lower, but that's fair. My opinion. Empress of Mars. This was the one with the British soldiers
The British
on Mars,
soldiers
wasn't
on
it?
Mars. Steampunk stuff.
When Queen Elizabeth was Empress of Mars.
Indeed. Which is just
Not Queen Elizabeth,
awesome.
Queen
Victoria.
Queen Victoria. I liked it,
I like it.
but
It's good.
goofy.
It's goofy. I like the guy who was dishonorably discharged, then gets a new lease of life, serving the Ice Warriors. I think it's cool to see the Ice Warriors again. Yeah, it's about all I have to say. It's good.
Yeah, it's good. I don't think it's particularly high and good. It's better
Yep.
than that.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's not as good as Thin Ice,
Yeah.
but it's better than the rest of the stuff in there, I think.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Now, Flatline, on the other hand. Flatline's great.
Mhm.
The monsters are creepy. I like the fact that we get Clara investigating a lot of it. The Doctor coming in at the end with his speech. This all the nonsense that happens from the Doctor being a tiny TARDIS. And we get Rigsy, who comes back again later. Great or amazing?
High grade.
Mm-hmm.
Above the Satan pit.
Yep, I can work with that. Next, we have It Takes You Away, which is the one with the frog. It's the one with Grace. In another.
where Grace comes back.
Grace comes back because it's like another dimension where your loved ones are still alive, and the husband keeps leaving his blind daughter. To go see her. There's a weird middle bit with this null zone that I don't think was necessary. But it's really creepy.
This is. I'm gonna say this is one more time. Good.
Yep. Where did we
had a bit of a
bit of a stutter
bit of a
there?
moment there.
Yeah.
Bit of a brain stop working, please help moment.
Yeah, like this for me is similar to Can You Hear Me? In that I think it's something that was a bit hit and miss for people. That I enjoyed. The frog was odd. But I did kind of like it. But yeah, I can put it in good. It's not 42. It's not Time Heist. I think for me at least, and you can obviously disagree and we'll move it, but no.
Again, though, I think it's in that sort of group. After Smith and Jones, I think all the way down to Thin Ice,
they
are
all kind of movable.
Very interchangeable.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So I'm fine with it being there.
Okay. That means next up,
Ascension of the
Cyberman.
This was good.
I quite like that one.
I think it might be great.
I think it might be great. I do like Ascension of the Cyberman.
Certainly probably one of the better the recent Cybermen ones.
So better is I really like the Cybermen in the Jodie area. To be fair, I like their music as well. Their music in the Murray Gold stuff's great, but I really like the.
I think the Cybermen have been getting a bit more love in that regard. Before that, obviously we had the Mondaean Cybermen with Bill.
To be fair, I do love. We're not to those yet, but yeah.
That will almost certainly end up in God tier because that was
that's
one of the better.
Gonna be interesting. Yeah, this is definitely great.
Better than Evolution. It's better than Cold War. It's probably better than Partners in Crime. It's better than Rosa. I think Rosa might need to go down slightly.
Rosa.
Rosa. Yeah, I don't know. Not Rosa. I sort of thought that was a Z for some reason. I was like, hello, brain, you working? Rosa might need to go down.
I don't know if I could put Rosa below Tooth and Claw.
then Tooth and Claw also needs to go down.
Yeah.
I think Tooth and Claw needs to go down to. I think it's better than the girl who died.
Yeah.
Girl who waited is something else.
Yeah.
That we haven't got to yet.
Yeah. Tooth and Claw, I could put.
I think Tooth and Claw between Extremis and Can You Hear Me,
Yeah,
and then
I can put that there.
Rosa just above Tooth and Claw. I think.
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe above Cold War, actually.
I think I can do above Cold War, and then do Tooth and Claw above that.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
That's a bit better, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
In which case, we were putting Essential Cyberman.
I think that's part. That the main reason why that needs to happen is because I think it's better than Partners in Crime, but yeah, and better than Rosa, but it's not better than the Rebel Flesh.
Sure. What about Amy's Choice?
I think it's better than Amy's Choice. I think it's in between there.
Yep, I agree.
But obviously that can happen when Rosa was still ahead of Rebel Flesh.
Indeed,
and I think Rebel Flesh is definitely the better.
Yeah, as an Nova episode, actually, yeah, you're probably right. Okay, well,
Hello, Doctor's Dance.
The Doctor Dances. This is another really good one.
This is either going to have... This may... The problem is we've already got... How many do we have from season 1? We have 2, don't we?
We've got 2. I think, like, at best we can put 2 per season in God tier.
Amazing.
So...
It's better than Forest of the Dead. It's better than Before the Flood. It's better than Day of the Moon. And I think it's better than most people.
Top of amazing.
So I think it's the top. It's the king of amazing. I think.
Yeah.
At least for the moment.
Because it goes in the same kind of list as the Family of Blood, Human Nature, and Magician's Adventures, which was familiar, and Science and Library, Foster the Dead, where they're all pretty damn close. But this has just got one of the best Eccleston moments.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's great with Jack coming back. Everyone lives.
Everybody lives.
It's great, and then you actually get him dancing at the end, and we get Jack for a bit, which is all cool. It's just, and you also get the thing about not it being his mum, not his sister, and yeah, no, it's just excellent all around. At the time I was too scared by the previous episode that I didn't watch it live.
Yeah.
Which really sucks because it was amazing, but I was
too young. And everybody got to live,
everybody lived. It was amazing. Does not happen very much.
A rarity.
Okay, Love and Monsters. I like this episode so much more than I thought I would. This is the one with the Absorbaloff, which was a kid's entry into a Wikipedia competition.
That very same kid, by the way,
is
now doing Doctor Who reviews on YouTube, which is nice.
I was doing a rewatch and I was like, I'm gonna really not like this one, and I really like this episode.
I'll tell you what, it has grown on me.
It basically, as like a Doctor-like episode. Like just how it goes around, deals with like Jackie and the band and all of that stuff.
But it's goofy, and I don't
super
think
goofy.
It can go. I think it's the king of okay, maybe into good.
I'd put it there. I think. Like it's more an episode, I suppose, as like this isn't actually particularly good, but I just really have come to love it. Oh no!
I know a lot of people will be putting that in unwatchable though.
It's definitely not.
But it's not. It isn't. Not in the same way that Orphan 55 is.
We've got
Midnight.
We've got Midnight, Blink, The Girl Who Waited, Vincent, and the Doctor.
Yeah,
I think we're going to have to start breaking our God tier rule soon, I'm afraid.
Yes, we are definitely going to have to stop breaking
because it's going to become unmanageable.
Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Right, Midnight.
Yep.
I think needs to take the crown of top of amazing, king of amazing.
Think.
Because as much as I love Planet of the Ood, Midnight has
is genius.
It is single-handedly the best one-room, basically one-room production.
Room, just some actors just speaking for 45 minutes, and it's incredible.
And it somehow becomes one of the best episodes ever put to TV.
It's tense, it's scary, it's creepy as hell. It's
the issue is I don't think it can't beat the Doctor's Daughter because
I think it's better than the Doctor's Daughter. I'm not sure for me if the Doctor's Daughter is actually God tier, though. That was more you.
Yeah, that was more me. I really like the Doctor's Daughter.
I love it as an episode, but compared to Midnight, I don't know.
Swap Midnight and Doctor's Daughter.
I can work with that, yeah.
Because then that sticks Midnight in that position. Doctor's Daughter at the top. If you're going to do that, go all the way and go above. Put almost people above it.
Sure. Doctor's Daughter is an awesome episode. It's a lot of fun. It's got some great moments.
Yeah,
but
that makes more sense. Yeah. Plus, it means that Doctor's Dances retains King Amazing.
Yeah, exactly. I also think I would actually put Midnight above.
Yeah, then Midnight needs to go higher.
Ooh, it needs to go higher again, I think.
It needs to go higher. I think it only gets into trouble when we're talking about Rings of Akan and Demons of the Punjab. I think it's better than Oxygen and Impossible Astronaut.
I think
Oxygen's very similar in the way that it's very few sets.
Oxygen's less stuff, and it has some good things to say.
Whoa.
Midnight could honestly be top of God tier.
It's true, actually.
It's just so consistently good throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, do some of the people in it annoy me? Absolutely. It's like kind of the point. Yeah, 100%.
Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll put it in between Girl in the Fireplace and Doctor's Wife.
We'll put it there for now. Yeah.
We
might have to come back at the end and have a look at God tier and
actually properly sort. Yeah, because that's going to be a debate in itself. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do an episode 5 where we're literally just discussing the ones in God tier and where we place them.
Possibly. I mean, we've still got. We might have to do a part 5 anyway because we've been going almost 2 hours.
Yeah. Also, Blink.
Got a few. So Blink. It's God tier.
Yeah, it's going in God tier. It's not as good as Midnight. It's better than Doctor's Wife.
Yeah. Blink, Doctor Light episode, some great stuff. The Weeping Angels are incredible in this episode. It's kind of story stuff that's still going on today. We still get stuff with Thingy Sparrow, not Sally, but the brother.
Yeah.
Both the video game and one of the podcast thingies that they've done for Doctor Who. He's come back and it's been really cool. It's really cool. Sally Sparrow's great. Yeah, it's just a really creepy, fun Moffat episode.
The beginning of the Weeping Angels and their legacy, and it is easily the best Weeping Angel episode.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's also going in God tier.
It's definitely amazing. If not God tier.
It's God tier.
What have we got? We've already got Impossible Astronaut.
It's only the Impossible Astronaut.
It can go.
Doctor's Wife, for now. The other season, is that?
It can go. No, Doctor's Wife, same season.
Oh, it is the same season.
Yeah, this is end of.
And that was a really good season.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna put it here.
Just below Doctor's Dances.
Doctor Dances.
Yeah, it's better than most people.
Yeah, I can put it there, but it's pushing God tier definitely.
Yeah, well, Doctor's Dances is pushing God tier.
They are both doing that.
Yeah.
Well, next up is
Vincent and the Doctor, which is
God.
That's not the same season as well, isn't it?
No,
No, that's the one before. Is
that's
that
the
one
one
after?
before, which is fine because we don't
One
have
before,
anything from
okay.
that season in yet.
Yeah, no, then that's going God tier then. Because that is an amazing one. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. That has to go top.
It's a great examination of like mental
I
health.
think that is.
It's just a great story.
I think that's that's the best explanation of a historical character in all of Doctor Who.
Yeah, it's one of
Hands
probably the best episodes to
down.
just show someone, even if they don't really care about Doctor Who. It's very contained. The guy who plays Vincent is incredible. The bit at the end with Bill Nighy, Bill Nighy as the art curator. Bill Nighy just loves Vincent van Gogh, and they just got him to speak. It's not scripted, which makes it even more incredible. That final scene is also just good. It's just good. It's just so good. And the bit with the stars where they have the stars and they transform into Starry Night. It's amazing. It is amazing.
Like I say, it's hands down the best examination of a historical character. It does beat out Girl in the Fireplace.
It does.
Which was the first. So yeah, it has to be.
It has to be. Journey to the Center of the TARDIS is either. I don't think it's okay. I think it's
heard
good.
the title of this and I was like, I want there to be dinosaurs in this, and there were not.
They were not.
It was upsetting, but that doesn't detract from the fact that it was a good episode.
We get the three brothers. We get the twist with he's not actually a cyborg, and they lied to him because there was an accident. We can kind of get their bonding there. We get one of the many power sources of the TARDIS, because it changes from season to season.
But then the TARDIS has like 18 different power sources, and it just picks whichever one on a particular day it wants to use.
And break, yeah.
It's also why the TARDIS has like weird reliability issues every now and again. It's because sometimes it's just like, today I'm going to use the fission-powered nuclear reactor, and other days it's like, today I'm going to use the ant power.
Yeah. This is definitely good.
Yes. I think it might be great.
Yeah. I could put it low great.
Yeah, I think it's not better than anything in great, but
we can put it low great. I'd need to give it a rewatch.
I appreciate the parallels to Journey to the Center of the Earth, which is
absolutely
another one.
Fair. That's fair.
Jules Verne's. It's probably my favorite Jules Verne novel, actually. Journey to the Center of the Earth.
In the Forest of the Night is okay.
Yes.
I like the girl in it. She's really good.
That's going. I think that's.
But it's okay.
High.
It's high okay. It's definitely high okay.
Yeah.
I think I put it
New Earth.
Top.
It's got it. Do you think? I think New Earth is better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the stuff with the class. It's fun, but it's not. Doctor Who's not really the show for it.
Face the Raven.
Oh, Face the Raven.
Do we have anything from that series? We've still got, because that's also the series where we have Heaven Sent, and
yeah, we've not done Heaven Sent yet, which is God.
Which is going in God tier.
Face the Raven.
None of you have figured that one out.
Face the Raven's definitely amazing.
It's amazing, yeah.
It's a great swan song for Clara. It's got me. It's got the street, which is a really cool idea. We get Rigsy back. It sets the Doctor down the path of Hellbent, and I know people don't like that, but I think they set it up really clearly with him and Clara taking too many risks across the whole season. Clara's death is hard, but it's good that she gets her own moment for it. The idea of the Ravens really creepy and interesting. And you're having all this street full of humans that aren't actually human.
It's not as good as Before the Flood, I think.
No, it's
but
not.
It's better than Forest of the Dead.
Yes.
So it's going there. Would be my argument.
Yeah.
It's the current highest rated Capaldi episode, actually.
It is for now.
Before the flood.
For now. We've got a few that are definitely going to be higher.
Yeah, no, there's going to be a bunch that are going to be higher. I know.
No,
it's
yeah.
just, I find it surprising because Capaldi's your favourite.
Yeah, he is. But again, like, he's got an incredible speech in the Zygoden version. And Flatline. But
The
they're not the
episode's
whole
around
episode. And I mean, yeah, Flatline's still. And then Witches Familiar and both Magician's Apprentice are also really good.
Yeah,
yeah. No,
Pyramid
we'll
of the
get
Time
to
as well.
the high end Capaldi stuff. We've just not had any of those episodes by coincidence yet.
Yeah. We've mostly had Tennant's high end episodes with Girl in the Past, Midnight and Blink.
Yeah, what was I thinking of this Raven? The bit at the end where the Doctor's been really scary is also amazing. I always love that. Where he's like talking to me. Oh, and like the Doctor is not here right now, you're stuck with me. So good, but so scary. Okay. The Battle of Ranskor have Kolos, which Chibnall said in an interview, was the first draft because they ran out of time. And it is clear.
Yeah, very clear.
I still think there's some good moments in there. I like that we kind of get Ryan and Graham finally connecting and finally being able to avenge Grace, and that Graham really does want to kill him, and then manages to be better than that.
Probably the best part of the episode.
I like the concept of the
can't
creation
justify
creatures.
it being any higher than okay though.
I
think it might be even lower.
It's not.
Or
it's not Kill the Moon or Sleep No More bad. It's not Svango Conjurum bad. It's probably like I'd say there. No, there.
Yeah,
there.
yeah, that makes sense.
It also just felt like an episode. It did not feel like a finale.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is a shame. Because there's definitely some things in there that would really work. Like Tim Shah's menacing enough as a villain and an antagonist. And like the creation-y people who just have the ability to create pure creation, and how he manipulated them basically into thinking that he was some kind of god. It's a really cool concept. It just then, again, they didn't have a time to refine it and figure out exactly what they wanted to do with it, unfortunately. Which is a shame. Because I think, there were some really cool ideas in there.
Eaters of Light.
Eaters of Light. The Knights Legion.
The Eaters of Light.
Or the 12th, the Roman one.
Yep. This is the opening of the Pandora card?
No.
Or is this the setup for Pandora?
No. This is
Capaldi,
Tom.
Oh, this is Capaldi. Oh, okay. No, I've got you now.
The 12th Legion, or whatever, the Legion that disappears.
Yeah.
Not the fake Roman Legion. They are legitimately a Roman Legion.
Okay.
It's the one where we have Car, and that's why all the crows say Car now.
Yeah.
Because they're fighting against this creature, and she let the creature go to fight the Romans, who decimated the Romans. We used to get the Romans speaking with Bill, and some great moments about like sexuality and stuff, which it was hilarious because, again, in ancient Rome, just do whatever, as far as we're aware.
That you do whatever. It's more accurately, men can do whatever.
Oh, very good point. But yeah,
because the Romans, like the Greeks, had a very weird justification system.
It was interesting, that's for sure. But I like the kind of sacrifice at the end. The Doctor's like, "Well, I'm going to do this," and they're like, "No, we will do this."
Basically, you can be gay as long as the other partner is also somewhat trans.
Indeed, kind of. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
The Greeks were a bit better with it, to be fair.
Greeks do
in that
things. Yeah, it's like kind of progressive.
They're still not with women, but
no,
they're a bit more. If I remember properly, it's a bit more. Okay, yeah, you could be just gay. Whereas with the Romans, typically, one of the partners in that type of relationship would be what we would call in transition or would identify as a female. Typically,
it's a very very interesting conversation that is a bit off of an tangent. So this is definitely good.
Yeah, this is good.
It's better than Night Terrors. I think I'd put it right up alongside Empress of Mars and Thin Ice.
Yeah.
I think probably just in between.
For it.
Okay.
Hello. The Timeless
really
Children.
like this episode.
This is a controversial episode.
It's a very controversial episode.
Ollie likes it.
100% understand why.
I understand why people are against it or don't like it. I'm met on it. I didn't think it was as offensive as people believe it was. I don't think it was a particularly thrilling reveal.
It's not amazing. Yeah, the reveal's like one of the lesser
I can understand
parts
why people. Yeah, I understand why people dislike it. I understand why people like it. I'm gonna let Ollie put the placement here because I don't have very strong opinions on it either way.
Yeah, like I understand why people don't like the Doctor as the Messiah figure. It's like cool, yeah. I mean, I expected that, and I also don't feel like we needed that, but it doesn't hate. I don't hate that much for it. I like the stuff with the Master though, and how he creates these like Cybermen Time Lord hybrids. They look really cool. I like how they go into the Doctor's past. I think it's one of the times we really get to see Jodie kind of shine through. As you know, she gets to probably have some moments of like.
Honestly, felt Jodie shine quite a bit during her series.
Yeah, definitely. But I think especially here,
this is what really annoys me about people who are, Jodie Whittaker's bad. She's not. She's actually really decent in most of her stuff.
Actress. It's just the writing's not always been.
Yeah, the writing's just not always with her.
Yeah.
Quite honestly, I think out of the Doctors, she's actually probably one of my favourites.
Yeah.
The ones I've seen. Because obviously I'm a big Tennant fan.
Yeah.
I like Max Smith. I like Capaldi. But I think I might like Jodie better actually in some of her scenes. So I think she's more towards sort of like a combination between some of the more wackier stuff of Matt and some of the more intense stuff.
Yeah, no, I'd say so. I also like the bit where she really like focuses her energy and you like see all the Doctors and the Morbius Doctors or whatever they're called as well. How ran that thing back in, which was cool. Where would
like to say though,
put this?
It's your choice because I don't have many strong feelings on this one either way. I could put it basically anywhere in okay or good.
I think it's better than Let's Kill Hitler. I think there for now, but I'll have to have a longer thought on that, and I might change my mind.
Yeah.
There's some stuff in it that I really like. There's some stuff in it that I still don't like, and I'm not.
That will probably be that, and I forget what it's called. The one with the Absorbloff is probably going to be the most controversial one we've done here.
Monsters.
Because I know people will definitely want to put that in unwatchable or terrible, and the Absorbloff one people want to put in bad or terrible. I suspect.
I would reckon so. Utopia. This is the first of another 3-parter. At the end of season 3.
Yeah, this is this is the far future
as Dr. Yana.
And the Return of the Master.
I do wish we got more Derek Jacobi. I think we do. I think there are some Big Finish things with him as the Master. Because he's so good. John Sim is also incredible, but Derek Jacobi is so good. We also got Chan. This is how I speak, though. He was great. We saw. We'll see again as well.
This is great.
It's a great setup. We get Jack as well. We get that interaction between him and the Doctor trying to set up the rocket. The idea that the Master he's got a same. I think this is amazing.
Yeah. It's low amazing, high great, maybe one of the two.
It's low amazing. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fear Her.
Fear Her.
This is okay.
Yeah.
This is the first episode, I believe, that Rose and Tennant, well, Billie Piper and Tennant did together. And again, it's got some moments I like. I think the drawing thing's cool. The use of the Olympics is pretty neat.
Yep.
But it's just kind of like a standard story. It's
where they sort of
no,
she's drawing like her thing.
I can't put this below Love It. I think that goes there.
Yeah.
I think it's where she's drawing everything because she's got like this other thing that's part of like a massive family, and it's not got its family, and yeah. Okay.
The God Complex.
The God Complex. This is a really interesting one. Of the hotel and the rooms, and each person's got their own room, and
yeah,
we get the really cool nurse lady, and like the guy surrenders at everything.
This is great.
Good. Potentially great.
Good.
And then you get like the monitor creature at the end.
Yeah.
Which is like speaking about the doctor and not himself, and it's a great moment. Yeah, I'd put this high good, low great.
High good, low great. Yeah, I think the question is it better than 42? 42. Yeah, 42. Yeah. I think it is.
Yep.
So I think it isn't great. I think it's at the bottom of great.
Put it above Journey to the Center of the TARDIS. I don't know if I'd put it any higher than that.
I'll tell you what. Put Journey of the Center of the TARDIS above 42 in good, and then put that at the bottom of great.
Good. Yep. Cool.
Yeah.
Speaking
the logger.
Of great, the lodger.
The logger. Ah. Dying.
This is
great.
This is great. This is
This is funny.
If you
as
want
well.
proof that James Corden can be funny, you watch this because he's hilarious.
Yeah, they nearly turn him into a Cyberman.
They do. Not
but
in
then
this
he
one.
Doesn't.
That's in.
Oh, it's not this one. That's the next
one. That's in Closing Time when he's got a baby.
Yeah.
This is the first episode with him, and it's the weird roof thing, which again it relates to things that happen later. But it's just him interacting with the doctor and having fun, and him trying to get Craig to go on this adventure and go out and actually ask out this girl that he likes, and it's great. It's great. It's great. Really fun.
Middle of the pack, great.
Middle of the pack.
Yeah, I think Rose is better. Cold War better. Extremis better than Tooth and Claw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Oh, damn it.
Left.
I forgot about another one.
Goddamn season 4.
It's top
of amazing. Actually, you know what?
We've only got Midnight from season 4
God
currently.
Tier.
It's God Tier.
It's God Tier. It has to be. Turn left.
It's. There's so many great commentaries about humans in it as well.
I think season 4 is just going to break our God Tier list.
It might do. I mean, honestly, we'll see. Turn Left consistently is just really interesting. Catherine Tate's amazing. I think
it's better than Midnight, actually. Yeah, I think that might be. Yeah.
I honestly think, as much as I love The Girl in the Fireplace, I think we might have that a bit high at this point.
Yeah. I think it's still better than Midnight, I think, but it's.
I don't know. Maybe. We'll see.
It's definitely better than Blink. I think.
I don't know.
God.
We'll leave it there for now, and again, we'll come back to these at the end and have another look. But no, Turn Left is great. Seeing all the things that go wrong because the Doctor's not there to help fix them. The bit with the Italian family that they're staying with getting taken off to the camps is just one of the darkest implied moments in Doctor Who.
Yep.
It's so good, and then
London gets exploded.
London gets exploded. We see Rose again properly. For the first time after see her for all of the show.
One of the best reveals is at the end with Bad Wolf.
And it's Bad Wolf, yeah.
Bad Wolf.
It's so good. It's so good. Darkwater is not quite as good, but it's also pretty damn great.
Yeah,
the reveal of the
this is amazing.
We get the reveal of Missy. We lose Danny Pink, which was a shock. Clara goes a bit mad, which I know a lot of people didn't like, but I thought made perfect sense. Where she's kind of like, no, you bring him back, and we do get him in the Promised Land stuff as well.
I think amazing. I think it's fighting with the Doctor's dances and the girl who waited for god tier recognition, I suspect. So it's in that sort of region. Is it better than Doctor's dances and the girl who waited? No. Definitely better than.
It's better than Doctor's Daughter. I don't know if it's better than Almost People.
Yeah, it's not. It's not as good as Almost People, but it's better than Doctor's Daughter. Yeah.
Cool.
Before the Flood, I think also might need to go up.
Before the Flood, yeah.
I think that needs to go above Doctor's Daughter.
Yeah.
That's better there. Yeah.
Cool.
A tier. A tier. God tier. Yep. Ooh, I tell you what, I would almost be tempted to put that higher.
Yeah, maybe.
Because Heaven Sent is
technically not just Capaldi, but essentially just Capaldi.
It is just Capaldi, and it is.
It's such a cool concept.
Probably one of my top 5 Doctor Who episodes.
Yeah, I agree.
That Midnight.
I mean, if this is the thing, right? If we move the girl in the fireplace, Heaven Sent, Vincent and the Doctor, Turn Left, Midnight, and Blink are potentially my top 5. Not necessarily in that order, but
yeah.
But
there are so many. Yeah, but no, Heaven Sent is one of the
reveal of him just doing this for years and years and years and years. It's ridiculous. The music, the Shepherd's Boy by My Gold is incredible. It is basically again, it's just him, but I like that we kind of get this quote unquote My Palace.
I'll tell you what, it is actually a real toss up between Vincent and the Doctor, because Vincent and the Doctor is hands down. Unless we come across one that I'm forgetting or
Vincent
overlooking.
Vincent and the Doctor is the best episode to introduce someone to Doctor Who with. That is also an incredible episode. Heaven Sent without context doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
No, but it is still amazing.
But it's amazing.
I'm pretty sure Vincent and the Doctor is the best Matt Smith episode.
Yeah. Heaven Sent is probably the best Capaldi
and I'm pretty sure Heaven Sent is the best Capaldi, and Turn Left is the best Donna episode.
It's the best Donna episode, yeah.
Tennant's not really in it.
Midnight's the best Tennant episode.
Yeah, and Midnight is the best Tennant. Okay, yeah. Swap Midnight with Girl in the Fireplace, I think.
That's better than nothing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take that for now.
Blink might need to go up, but we'll see when we get there.
We'll see. We'll have a further discussion. The Crimson Horror it's good. It's we get the Paternoster gang, and we get Clara interacting with the Paternoster gang.
Yeah.
We get just the weird Crimson stuff. And the lady who plays the old woman is just so good. And I think what's her name? And Mr. Sweet is just really creepy.
I don't think it's particularly high and good though.
No, it's not.
Where would you? Goods has got so bloated at this point.
Oh yeah, which was expected.
What's
her name?
Just trying to figure out where.
Dame Diana Rigg. Who, she was Emma Peel in the Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was in on Her Majesty's Secret Service. She was Elena Tyrell, Game of Thrones.
Oh, Elena.
Elena Tyrell.
I forget how you exactly pronounce it. It's the Queen of Thorns.
Yes,
would be the title that most people use for her because she's well known for her cutting remarks.
Indeed, and then she was in Last Night in Soho from 2021, which I watched, in which she was so good. And then she passed away. Incredible actress. She's done so much.
Yeah.
And definitely one of the best parts of the episode. The episode is fine. Ish me good me Crimson Horror. Probably again, I would probably put it like there in that batch of episodes. Like, because all these ones down here, like, these are a lot of fun. Like, are they the best thing ever? Maybe not, but they're a lot of fun. Boomtown is one that has really grown on me. Really grown on me.
Boomtown.
We get the Slovene, but it's only the one Slovene.
This was the one where they were trying to take over Wales.
Yes.
Yeah. It's got the Slovene.
It's got Slovene, but it's only one Slovene, and it's more like
it's only the one Slovene.
And it's got Jack, and you've got Mickey, and you've got Rose, and it's more just also about like not the humanity, but her kind of looking in on herself, and what she's actually like, and then she gets turned into an egg at the end. Yeah.
It's grown, but I don't think it's. I think it's good.
I think it's good.
Again,
I think
it's middle of the pack again. I think. I'd call it better than Victory of the Daleks.
Yeah.
Maybe better than Power 3. I don't think it's as good as well.
Yeah, I think so. And with that, I think all that we have left is the specials and Flux.
Yes. Which we're gonna have. Flux is actually, I think, we're gonna leave. For
next time, because we've got Word Enough in Time, Bad Wolf, Sound of Drums, Army of Ghosts, Dawn on Earth, Pandora opens, closing to. Okay. We're gonna jump ahead and around a bit, and just do a couple more, because almost all of these are either Flux or specials, but we've got Closing Time. Interestingly, Cyberman ones actually, because Closing Time, Nightmare in Silver. I'm just looking to see if there's any others in here that are not just episodes. We've got some really good stuff to go. Okay. Yeah. Closing Time. This is the second one with Craig.
Yes.
And
this one is also going in great.
This is also great, yeah. I really like the ending where he hears
the other one.
Where he hears the baby, and it also, I love the ending where the Doctor gets given the Stetson, and then we change to River, and she's reading the thing, and then she gets taken, and we go right into the ending. Yeah, it's really cool. It's great to see him and Craig interact again and speak with a baby. Stormageddon. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
And finally, Nightmare in Silver. Also,
I think this is probably again going with its. I think it's a little bit worse than its previous one, but I think it's going pretty close to it.
I mean, yeah, this is a Neil Gaiman Cyberman episode. It's got
It's the alternate universe again. I'm pretty sure, isn't it? Nightmare in Silver.
No.
No.
No. It's the
Oh
theme
no!
park.
It's the theme park
With the theme park guy whose name I forget, and with Wicket.
with the chess.
Yes, with the chess.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. This
And
is going.
Doctor, which is
This is going great.
Yeah, I think this is great.
Amazing. I like this episode a lot.
I like it. I don't know about maybe lower. Definitely great.
I think it's better than Satan Pit.
I could go with that. Yeah, it's what's his name? Wicket. Willow. What's his name?
What, from Nightmare in Silver?
Yeah.
Hang on.
The guy who plays Wicket in Star Wars and Willow in Willow. And like more than every Star Wars thing.
I know who you're talking about. I don't know his name. I should know his name. I will get it quickly because I'm just getting Nightmare in Silver up, which will have the cast list.
Yeah, it's a fun one. Like creepy theme park with Cybermen
Warwick Davis.
there. And Warwick Davis, that's the one.
Davis.
Yeah, it's got Warwick Davis, who's great, and he's actually like the Emperor. And yeah, you get the Doctor like playing against himself. And you get the two kids that she brings along, who are kind of annoying but not too bad. And this other like platoon of soldiers.
Yeah, Missy as well.
No, because this is not Capaldi yet. This is still Smith. And we do not get Missy until Capaldi.
Because in Nightmare of Silver and the others, there's Missy. I don't know if that's just a different Missy.
Oh, that's a different Missy then.
That's a different Missy.
It's not Michelle Gomez.
No,
that's a different Missy. Interesting. But yeah, with that being said, all we've got left now are the specials, and who knows if we time it right, maybe no, it's going to be October. Well, it's not super fun. No, the finale for Doctor Who
updated with the ones that we've done so far. Yeah, it's got Legend of the Sea Devils.
It's got Eve of Daleks and Legend of the Sea Devils. So.
Oh, that's gonna be fun when we get to that.
Will be. Okay then. So, with all that being said,
we'll leave it there.
Thank you for listening, or watching, in fact. And we will see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Cabincast. For more episodes, go to www.cabincast.podbean.com or use the Podbean app. You can now also find us on iTunes and Pocket Casts under Cabincast and on YouTube without those here are quite behind. Finally, you can find us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Cabincast. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time.